Hello, welcome to part 2 of our trip to Canada, and today we'll be talking about Quebec City, which is the capital of Quebec province.
And as far as the cities go, I think that's our favorite city in Quebec.
Yeah, it has this very historic, authentic old town, and it has fortifications as well as fort, which is also one of the oldest, I believe, in Northern America.
And I think just an overview of my thoughts on Quebec. I think it's kind of like when people visit Paris and they expect this like nice small town like fairy tale feeling, but when they arrive it's a huge city. But Quebec is just like what I think people expect Paris to be. It's very small. The streets are very cute. It is kind of like a fairy tale, especially at night.
Yeah, it's has these narrow streets which are they actually preserve them very well, and I've been to Paris and I can tell that they did a quite good job to preserve this French authentic architecture, and but of course it's not like Paris. It has its own feel.
Yeah, of course it's very like a Quebecois thing, but. Let's see, what else should we mention about Quebec City?
Well, this famous castle-looking hotel, Chateau Frontenac,
Yeah, that's
which
the main thing that people know about Quebec City.
everybody photographs it, and of course we did too. We shot a couple of nice videos as well as time-lapse during sunset, and the illumination of the Frontenac is quite amazing. I really liked it.
As you saw in the video, the time-lapse that Andre did when it turned dark during the sunset and then the lights went on the castle. And that was actually, there's a park that I'll mention in the picture right now, that you get a very good view of the castle and the city and the lower towns as well. So basically, there's a terrace near this wooden boardwalk near the castle.
Different terrace.
And you walk around the castle on the terrace, and basically you see the park and the hill. It's near the fortress, and there's stairs, and you just walk up and until you reach the highest point, and then you get a nice overlook there.
Yeah, you can see not only the Chateau Frontenac but also the St. Lawrence River, quite far, but as well as the Ile d'Orléans as well.
The island that we'll cover in the next video. It's a very beautiful island, and actually you get a good view of Quebec City itself, kind of a good view from the island, but also from Lévis or Lévis, I don't know how you say it, which is a city nearby. It's across from Quebec City. And you get a good view of Quebec City from there, and we have a photo from there to show you.
Yeah, fun fact, the Chateau Frontenac is one of the most photographed hotels in the world, and for some reason I also read that Asian tourists really like to stay there. It's kind of booked.
Oh yeah, we saw a lot of Asian tourists there.
It's quite expensive, but it's quite popular, most likely because of the views. It provides spectacular views on the skyline, the city, as well as the river.
And I don't know, maybe it's because it was the time that we visited the city, but I didn't feel like there were tourists there, but I didn't feel it as a very touristy city. I felt like there's a lot of locals there. They actually were very friendly. They just come up to you and talk to you. I've actually found people in Quebec to be very friendly.
Yeah, it wasn't overcrowded, and there's this local woman came up to us.
Started talking to us in French.
Yeah, I don't know why she thought we were French, but anyways, she switched to English and she started showing us the photos that she just took on her phone in the evening during sunset, and she was saying how she likes the city.
Yeah, it was raining that day, and the different terrace, the wooden boardwalk, it was covered in puddles and it reflected the lights. It was very beautiful. It's just a very beautiful city. And also the lower old town. There's the old town near Frontenac, but also there's some stairs that you go down, and then the lower town streets. They're especially beautiful at night, as you saw in the video.
Cobblestone,
the lights were very specific. They were purplish, kind of.
Yeah, quite purple. Yeah, I was amazed when I when I developed the photos and saw the colors, it just exploded on the screen.
But also when we were there.
Yeah, as well. Yeah,
not just in the photos. It was actually like that.
Yeah.
It's just that when we were there, we were just glued to the camera because everything was beautiful.
Yeah, we were very busy trying to capture the feel and the atmosphere because it's and again in the night it wasn't crowded. I expected lots of people, but it kind of died down, and we were kind of by ourselves walking around.
Maybe it's because it was a weekday. I don't know, and it was end of May or early June. I don't remember. It was probably like very late May that we visited. But yeah, it was. I didn't feel like it was overcrowded, or the tourists there didn't bother me at all. It's very cute, and it's a very small town. Like you could walk the same places like in an hour. I don't know. You could walk everything. All of the main sites very quickly. But
it's kind of hilly, so sometimes you have to walk up and down. But
stairs.
But because of that's the main reason why you have these spectacular views on different parts of the town, whereas it's not as flat.
And maybe one other thing that we can mention. There's this huge park with like these green hills, lawn. This green lawn is called Plains of Abraham, which offers nice views of the river and across the river. But it was just very nice to walk around. There was like no one there when we were walking, no one at all. Maybe it was just because it was the morning and it was raining.
Very peaceful. Just a few people walking their dogs, a few people jogging, but that's about it. Yeah, well, it's probably because of the rain. And
it was, I think maybe it was actually like the beginning of June, but it was like spring in Quebec because it's a very northern city, and there was this tree that was very pink that I show you right now. It was just very beautiful time to be there. Lots of flowers and tulips.
Yeah, and then there is this fountain which is at the roundabout in front of the parliament of the Quebec province, which was very beautiful.
It's like a huge fountain.
Yeah, they had tulips and lots of like decorations and sculptures of frogs spitting out water. When we were there, unfortunately, there was some repair work, so we had to like choose our angles in a smart way so not to...
I think it wasn't like repair work, it was there was a protest the day before, and like a lot of the people that were protesting, they left a lot of trash everywhere in the fountain and they were cleaning it.
Oh, I guess I meant not the fountain but the parliament. The parliament had some remodeling works, and so the typical picture of that place is the fountain and the parliament, but the parliament had repair works.
Yeah, but I think it was a nice place to visit. Probably in the winter too. Supposedly it's very beautiful in the winter, but probably cold.
Yeah,
summertime is great to visit.
It snows a lot in that part of the world.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that we need to mention about the place other than that we really liked it, and I think we wouldn't mind going back there again because it's just such a nice area to walk around.
Yeah, if I had to describe Quebec City in a few words, it would be small, charming, and very historic. I really liked it.
Maybe unspoiled.
Unspoiled as well, yeah, because of not too many tourists flock there.
And it's very filled with like culture. Like when you walk around there, it's just very unique atmosphere, and like a lot of musicians as well playing music. So thank you for watching, and we hope that everything was useful, what we said, and that you visit Quebec City because it's really a nice place. And
hopefully it gave you the impression that we had from the city that we really liked in Quebec.
So subscribe for more and like this video, and see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.